we're just waiting for some people to join in, and once we have enough people, we're going to start. Okay, I think we have enough people now. So hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Let's Talk with Beauty Talk. Today, my name is Nikita Grover and I'm with a very special guest. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi Beauty Talkers, I'm Surbhi Arya and you must have seen me in other lives as well. And what we are going to do today, Nikita will explain it to you.
Okay, so as you guys are already aware, since Surbhi is a very big skincare enthusiast and so am I, that's why the topic of today's live session is going to be top skincare myths that you need to stop believing right now. So we're going to be going one by one and we will just explain to you what are these common myths that we hear from day-to-day lives. If you have some myths that you also know about, or if you have any opinions about these myths, then you can always leave comments below. Okay, so without any further ado, let's get started. So I'll be going first. So the first most common skincare myth is that using pore masking strips regularly helps you get rid of blackheads. So that is absolutely not true. If you use strips or blackhead masks such as charcoal mask on a regular basis, it will take away the skin's natural oils, and that will leave your skin looking very dry and patchy and itchy at the same time, and that will just give you more skincare issues. So if you're looking to reduce your blackheads, then I would suggest you use blackhead specific products, like we have the It Skin PO Factor, which is specifically meant for reducing the size of your of your pores, which will eventually reduce your blackheads. And you can also use blackhead removal tools, or you could exfoliate your skin. If you have dry skin, then you can just exfoliate your skin like once or twice a week. If you have oily skin, then you can do it thrice a week. So that will be very helpful in reducing your pore size and your blackheads. So next one, would you like to explain to them?
So next myth that is there is expensive products are more effective. So like people think that expensive products have like ingredients that will suit their skin better and will give them results faster, but it's not like that. You should start from reasonable products and then go up to the higher prices products, so that you can get to know what suits your skin best.
Exactly.
Rather than spending carelessly, you should do a smart buying.
And I've noticed that these expensive products have very unique ingredients, but you don't know how this ingredient is going to work on your skin, so it's better to go with a reasonable product which has that active ingredient, and then you can just easily do a patch test. That is why we always encourage our customers to use the samples before they do the actual buying. So the next skincare myth is that face wipes are as effective as cleansers. That is absolutely not true. Face wipes are very effective when it comes to taking off makeup, especially when you're wearing like a lot of makeup. But using it regularly is a big no-no, because if you use it regularly, again it's going to take away your natural skin oil, and that's going to leave your skin very patchy and itchy. So if you're using face wipe, that is not at all recommended. Rather, I would say that you could use a cleanser. And if you're traveling, or if you do not have access to cleansers or a washroom where you could easily wash off your face, then I would suggest that you can go with face wipes. Also, regular usage of face wipes is absolutely not recommended, because they have very, very heavy chemicals which could ruin your skin or result into acne even. So yes, just use it very minimally. Next one.
So next myth is anti-aging products minimize wrinkles and boost collagen. So that is clearly not true. Collagen is already present in our body when we are born. Yeah. So basically, what anti-aging products do to your skin is that they help you firm your skin. They'll not suddenly you'll see your wrinkles went away or something like that. They'll just firm your skin. You can start using anti-aging products to build skin elasticity. That is it.
Yeah, plus it takes a while to actually show results. So, a lot of people complain that this product is not working for me. Honestly, if you're using anti-aging products, then I would
have to be very patient.
I would suggest you use it for a couple of months. Then only you will start seeing results. So the next myth is that you need an eye cream to reduce wrinkles. So that is absolutely not true. So if you're using an anti-wrinkle cream instead of an eye cream, that is also good enough. If you're just using an overall anti-aging product, or if you're using retinoid cream, then I would say that is enough for you. You don't specifically need an eye cream for that purpose. Some people do have that sort of time on themselves, or do like to use an eye dark circles beneath your eyes. But then again, it's not at all required. It's not at all a necessary product. So just buy a retinoid cream and that would do.
I think sunscreen and moisturizer will do their work.
Exactly.
Because basically, if you are looking something for your wrinkles, then as we discussed it earlier, that your wrinkles won't go away with anti-aging eye serums or etc.
Yeah, exactly.
But your skin is very thin around your eye area, so it like the moisturizer and sunscreen will help to protect them for so that you don't have any further damage.
Also, I've noticed that when I use eye creams, especially when I use a lot of it, my eyes tend to burn a lot,
Yeah.
and that just makes me sick for some reason, because then my eyes are very watery, and then that is just very uncomfortable for me. So I do not like using eye creams. So if you don't feel pressurized to be using an eye cream, just avoid it if you want.
You should do your skincare according to your skin,
Exactly.
like what suits you best, and not like what is going on
You
the
do
trend.
not need to follow
Yeah.
the 10-step skincare routine in order to have a very good skin.
Yeah.
I think you could just go with the basics, and that'll be enough for you.
Yeah. So next myth is massaging the cream onto your palm helps activate the ingredient inside the product. That is clearly not true. You can activating the products on your palm will it will lose all the ingredients and whatever effect it was going to leave on your skin. It will extract all of that. So instead use the products on your face directly. Yeah.
Especially when it comes to SPF.
Yes.
Because if you're just accumulating it around your hands, it's just all the SPF.
It
on
leaves
your
the
face.
product on your hand only.
Yeah, it's all going to be absorbed here, and nothing is going to go here.
Sunscreen, serums, moisturizer, just apply it on your face directly. But if you're going with the cleansers, apply it on your palms first.
and
Activate
then-
it there first, so that when you apply it on your face, all the impurities will be gone.
So the next one is, you don't need anti-aging products until you're 30 years above. So that
That's
is
it.
not at all true, because
Yeah.
so many people start showing signs of aging before that age. Like currently I'm 23, but I do have some wrinkles, I do have some fine lines around my skin. So I think this is the correct age to start using these products.
I think it's best to start your skincare, your anti-aging skincare in your early 20s, so that it will help you look like you are in your 20s
Yeah.
when you are in your 30s.
Yeah, it will actually help you avoid
Yeah.
these majorly anti-aging issues later on in the life. So people say that prevention is better than cure. So just just to avoid these issues, you could be using anti-aging products. Also, people think that anti-aging products are just specifically meant for the purpose of reducing, bringing back the elasticity on your skin. That is not true. Like retinoid, which is the main ingredient for anti-aging issue, that is also helpful in reducing acne,
Acne,
unclogged
pimples.
pores, and it will keep your skin overall healthy. It will also stimulate collagen production. So don't just look at anti-aging products as a source to bring back skin elasticity, but also to keep your skin overall healthy.
If you're looking to keep your skin healthy, then retinol and tretinoin are the best option you can
Exactly.
go with. And you can use it in a sandwich method, so that it doesn't harm your skin. Yeah.
But I would not recommend people ranging from the age of 15 years to 20 years of age to be using these products,
Yeah.
because their skin has not aged to that point that they can be using these
Not
chemicals
mature
on their
enough.
skin.
Yeah.
So if you're 20 above, then of course you can start using, but not before that.
Yeah. So next myth is that you don't need sunscreen when you are indoors. That is actually very incorrect. In the daytime, even when you are indoors, you should use sunscreen, because you can from your windows, from your doors, the UV rays are still coming inside, and you need to protect your skin from the heat that you are exposed to in summers. And also in winters, you should use sunscreen in winters as well. Even though the sun rays are not that strong, but the UV rays are still harming your skin.
Yeah.
And one more thing, that when we say use the sunscreen indoors, that doesn't mean that use the sunscreen at night as well, because it will leave you with the clogged pores.
Yeah, exactly. So the next one is, toners are not as important as other skincare products. That is absolutely not true. A lot of you and a lot of people in general do not have toners as part of their skincare regime, because they don't find it necessary. But that's not true, because toner is so important for major hydration. A lot of times when we use a lot of chemicals, when we cleanse our face, when we use makeup, it destroys our natural pH balance. So to bring back that natural pH balance, we need a toner. So please don't think that you don't need a toner. Also, even after cleansing our face with the cleanser, there are a lot of times that there's still dust left on our face. So to be able to remove that micro dust or impurities from within your skin, you need a toner. So please start using toners
Also,
right now.
when you cleanse your face, your pores open. So to minimize those pores, you need toner like right away after on your damp face, so that it minimizes your pores and all the things that you are using will absorb in your skin better. Yeah.
So the next
So the
one
next
is
skincare myth is higher the SPF, more the protection provided. That is not true. You require SPF according to your age, according to how much your skin has matured. So if you are in your 20s to 30s, you should go with SPF 45. That will be fine for you. And if you are in the 30s and above, you can go with the higher SPF like 50 and all. We also have products like Appium Pure Block.
So I think 45.
That is 45. And then we have in Misha, we have 50 plus SPF. So you can go with these numbers. Also, if you are a teenager, you should go with at least 35. 30 or 35. That will be better for you.
But I've noticed these days a lot of adults, they have started going for reduced amount of SPF. I don't know what is the reason. Maybe they feel it will be harmful on their skin, but I think that is a mistake that they're doing, because if you're not using the SPF according to your skin, according to the age of your skin, then it's just going to leave you with more issues, because you're going to be experiencing sunspots. Anti-aging issues will start showing up at a very early age. So please visit a
Wear
dermatologist, or when you go to a shop, you have a beauty advisor there. Ask them what is the correct SPF for your skin's age, and then you go according to that.
So basically it depends on how much you are exposed to the sun. If you are getting more exposed to the sun, use higher SPF according to your age, and that will work for you. That will help your skin to not get damaged. And of course go with the moisturizer as well beneath that.
Okay, so the next one is steaming and exfoliating every day is a good practice. It is a big no-no, because when you use steam, when you steam your face every day, or when you exfoliate every day, or when you use hot towels on your face every day, or when you expose your skin to hot water every day, it will just take away your skin's natural oil and leave your skin very itchy, very dry, and sometimes it can even cause redness around your skin, especially if you have sensitive skin. So just exfoliate once or twice a week, and that will be enough for you.
So next myth that we have is all acne can be treated using skincare. That is not true. You not only require skincare, you also require a healthy lifestyle. A balance in skincare and a healthy lifestyle will work it out for you. And there are you have cystic acne, then you have hormonal acne. For that you need to consult a doctor. You have to follow your skincare, but you also need to consult a doctor to have the healthy skin.
Completely reliance on skincare products is not a good thing.
Yes.
Even if you do not have hormonal acne, even if you just have acne coming up for whatever reasons, even then it's not okay to just rely on skincare products, because you need to improve your diet, you need to stay hydrated, you need to have an active lifestyle, get rid of these problems, because a lot of times these are the problems that are actually causing acne, stress being the major one.
Acne is there are different symptoms for this different acne. If you're getting on your cheeks, if you're getting on your forehead, you have issues with your liver, you have issues in your stomach, and something like that. So you need to you need to be aware why you're getting these acne. Skincare is important, but healthy lifestyle is very, very important with that.
Okay. So the next one is wearing too much makeup causes acne. That is not true. Honestly, this is a very funny myth, because a lot of times girls are actually insulted for the fact that she wears makeup, that's why she has acne. That is not true. Wearing too much makeup will not cause acne. What will cause acne is when you do not have all that makeup removed properly. So when you're removing makeup, you have to make sure that you double cleanse. You can use an oil-based cleanser, and then you can go with a
gel-based or foam-based cleanser.
Then you can go with a normal cleanser to remove all that makeup, because if you have any residues left on your skin, it will lead to unclogged pores, and that will definitely turn into acne. And that was a major issue that I was facing myself, and it took me a while to realize that I'm not taking off my makeup properly. So if you don't want to go with an oil-based cleanser, you can also use face wipes, but not regularly like I had. consumption. Also, you need to make sure that you're cleaning your makeup tools regularly, at least once a week, because they also have some dust or makeup products left, which if you use again on your face, it will just lead to more acne. So yes, please remember this point in mind.
So winters are coming, so guys, please don't be lazy when you go home, like after work or after going like having parties and all. Don't be lazy and double cleanse your face at all costs, because that will help you achieve that glass skin look, that healthy skin look. So don't avoid that.
Usually when I'm back home, after I am back home from work, I cleanse my face and then I just like to let my skin breathe. Because even though you're supposed to apply toner right afterwards, but I do that in the morning, so in the night I just need my face to breathe. So that is also something that you need to keep in mind. Don't use so many products every single time. Don't use so much makeup every single time. Let your skin breathe. Let it be just the way it is, and it will do wonders for you.
You don't always have to follow 10 skincare steps. You just follow what suits your skin best, what works for you. Like even 4 skin, like we have Indian skin, so even 4 skincare steps works for us. Like we just cleanse, then we apply toner, then serum, then a moisturizer, and then a sunscreen. That will also work for us. It's not like you have to follow 10 skincare step and then only you will achieve that Korean glass skin or like healthy skin. You can do whatever works out for you.
A lot of times girls complain that guys don't do any sort of skincare, yet they have such a nice skin. I think that is because they follow the most basics. Like they just cleanse their face and apply moisturizer. They don't even use toners or like major things. But even then their skin looks good because they let their skin breathe. They let it be natural. Girls are obviously exposed to more makeup products.
We have those beauty standards that we have to look the certain way, so we have to follow that. So we then after
we
we'll be watching the trends, we also follow that. But like for me, I feel that guys only use one product for a long period of time. That's why it works for them. And we on the other side, we continuously keep on changing products according to the trend, so it doesn't work for us.
I've honestly seen that fact on myself as well. Like earlier, since I have a very sensitive skin, but I think over time my skin has changed a little. But since previously I had very sensitive skin, I hardly used any products. Like I just did the basics. I just used cleansers and moisturizer. It was working well for me. But at this point, since I'm using so many products, I started getting acne. Also, I've started applying makeup now. So I'm having those issues. So I truly believe that sometimes you just need to let your skin breathe.
Also, Nikita, I think that age plays a factor in this as well, because earlier when we were kids, we were teenagers, and even a moisturizer was working for us because we were not caring about these things. But now, as we are working, we are always in front of our screens, and then
so much screen time. That is also another issue that we need to address.
And there is so much pollution. When we were kids, it was not that much, so that is also playing a part. And
the environment has changed a lot. Circumstances have changed a lot, so you need to adjust your skin according to the different situations.
So moving forward, another myth is if the product burns when you use it, it means it's working. That is not at all true. As soon as you feel that burning sensation, wash it off.
Take it off.
Like wash it off and go to a doctor or do anything that will stop it from happening, because even the slightest burn doesn't mean that your product is working. It means that it is reacting. It means that your skin is sensitive. So stop believing in these things that if it's it's slightly tingling or if it's burning, then it's working. It's not like that.
It's not always do a patch test before you apply these products, especially if you have sensitive skin. But not only if you have sensitive skin, a patch test is very important.
Very important.
Just checking if the ingredients are working on your skin is very important. And sometimes even after applying it on your hand, it works fine. But when you actually apply it on your face, it starts burning. So I would say don't just patch test on your hand.
You can apply it
on your neck, or somewhere around your chin, so that even if some damage happens, it just happens in one area, not all over your area.
Even when you are purchasing high-end products or like expensive products, or you are purchasing mid-range products, patch test is important to know what your skin needs and how your skin reacts to that product.
And these days there's so much popularity about different chemicals that you can use for addressing different concerns, like AHA, BHA is one of the main things that people are looking for in their skincare products, but I must tell you that AHA, BHA are very strong ingredients, very strong chemicals. You cannot just use it just like that. It's very important to patch test it, and it's very important to
check the percentage, how
much concentration is there. And there are different products in the market with different concentrations. So even if your skin is not sensitive, I would suggest you start with the beginner level concentration, so that even
with the retinols and retinols as well, please check the percentage first.
Salicylic acid, so many different niacinamide and all these issues. Some products have 10%, some products have 2%. So don't just go with the higher percentage, just start with
if
lower.
If your skin is sensitive, then go with the lower first. Like that is why the patch test is important, to see if your skin is sensitive to that product, or your skin, if it's working for you.
Okay, so the last but not the least is, you don't need to moisturize if you have oily skin. That is absolutely not true. Even if you have oily skin, when you cleanse your face a lot, it takes away your natural skin oil. So for restoring that sort of moisture, you need a moisturizer. Also, a moisturizer's major task is to form a protective layer which will keep you safe from a lot of different skincare issues. So I would definitely suggest you do apply a moisturizer, but instead of going for heavy creams, you can just go with a gel-based moisturizer or a very light-based moisturizer.
So moisturizer is basically to lock everything that you have applied before it. Like you have applied toner, serum, and whatever you have applied, it should, So like toner works in your third layer, and then serum works for your second layer, and then to lock it all, the moisturizer is very necessary. So even if you have oily skin, you have to use moisturizer. Like there are many moisturizers available in the market. You can check on our website as well, like the moisturizer for oily skin, the light moisturizer. But please make sure that you are using moisturizer, and after that a sunscreen in daytime for the best skin.
But these days I think people are looking for a lot of 2-in-1 products. Like people like me, I don't like applying too much heavy creams on my face, even though I have dry skin type. But when I apply too many heavy creams, it just leaves me with clogged pores, and that results into acne.
That's same with me. Yes.
Yeah. So what I have observed, we have this really nice product which is the Apu Natural Blog Daily Sunscreen, which not only does the task of SPF but also gives me major hydration, gives me deep moisturization. So now I started switching to products that not only give me SPF but also give me moisturization.
You can also go with the Power 10 Effectors, the Power 10 serums, because those are also the moisturizer as well.
Exactly.
They are the serum, but they will moisturize your skin as well. So you can go with that.
Even emulsions, they do the job of both serum and moisturizer. So if you want to reduce your skincare routine, or if you don't like applying too many heavy creams, then you can just go with these products. Also, one of my favorite product on Beauty Talk is Misha BB Cream, because it has 3 major benefits for me. It gives me deep moisturization, it has SPF, and it leaves my skin with a very good BB foundation finish. So I think one product is doing 3 different uses for me, and I don't think I could have found anything better. So yeah, I like to reduce my skin.
And if someone is specifically looking for a moisturizer, like if someone has a dry skin and they want moisturizer, good moisturizer, then we have it's skin hyaluronic acid. Then we also have specifically for winters, because in winters your skin dries a lot. I'm going to use it because my skin dries up a lot.
I think yours favorite is Misha.
Yes, that is the best thing you can use, guys, if you have dry skin, because it's very, 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 very moisturizing. And with this, I also want to add that when you use hyaluronic acid, always use it on your damp skin. If not, it will, instead of moisturizing, it will dry up your skin. It will,
I didn't know this before.
Yeah, that is true. Always use hyaluronic acid on damp skin for the better moisturization. Otherwise, you will end up with more dry skin.
I think that will help in better absorption.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So that is a fact that I need to remember next time when I use hyaluronic acid.
Yeah.
So these were some 15 myths that we had to share with you. Of course, there are more myths, there's some myths.
We'll come up with more. We'll find more for you.
Some very popular myth is that, organic skincare is more effective or more safer than chemical-based skincare. That is again not true, because there are some organic ingredients that could also result into toxicity happening all over your face. So yeah, of course there are many more myths which we will come up in the next live, or maybe in some other live. So we really